Hi everybody, thank you for being here. Today I'm going to present to you my hopefully future business. It's called Unique, Customize and Personalize. First off, to be honest, it's more shoe oriented because my initial idea was to focus on shoes, but I had talks with different people and I thought to elaborate it a little bit. The value proposition. So first of all, what is it? I would provide a service that I customize the shoes or backpacks or hats for students here on campus. Meaning I noticed coming here to the US, a lot of students invest a lot into their own personal style, their design, and they actually want to spend money on it. Why would you think? Well, another reason is as sharks, we're especially encouraged to stand out and not just to be another fish in the water. And I think that would be a great thing to help the students out. But yeah, add symbols, colors, and signatures to anything they want. So for example here, during my survey, I gave the 6 different examples and asked students what they like and what they prefer, and in the end I'll show you the results. But yeah, the first one on the top left is more like designs, brands added to a brand, which I do know I have to look into it how far I'm allowed to do that. The second one to the right is more little animations. Left side is a more different coloring, and then on the right you just have regular basic colors, and then in the bottom you have a shoe with flowers on it. Customers, who would be my customers? Well, mainly the students here on campus, to be honest. And also I would target associations, because associations, they love to have their symbol on t-shirts and such, but it's really restricted to the t-shirts only, which I think I could give a great addition to it, having them run around with their backpacks or and their logos on it or stuff like that. Also fraternities and sororities, as they too really take pride in showing off who they are and what they stand for. And then special events here at NSU, where I could do little drawings and yeah, customize it like that. And the Dolphins football game, which is really easy for me, as I just have to take my materials, the essentials, and I can sketch really easily and quickly on the spot. And then also for the Dolphin football game, usually people go to those games because it's a one-in-a-lifetime thing, or it's very important, and then why not add something to it? My SWOT analysis. My strength. Well, my strength is it's one-on-one. It's very personal. And there's no other service here on campus that offers anything in that kind of sense. So there's not really competition like that. Personal strength is I have pretty good time management that I learned through the years being here at NSU, how to work the job and have enough time still to do your homework and enough. So I know how to manage all of that. My weakness, well, my weakness is it takes time to do a quick drawing. Like some are really detailed, like I have examples for you later. Some of them took me quite a minute. But it depends how much detailed work you want. And I would compare it to a tattoo artist shop. They're usually quite expensive because they spend a lot of time and they want to give a good product, and that's why it becomes more expensive. So, but yeah, time, and then also weakness for me personally. I'm a full-time student. That will always be first, sadly, but that's the reality. And I might even have another job, so that's a weakness. Competition would be the internet and the t-shirts associations buy from the school and such. But yeah, the internet, you can't really customize it yourself exactly how you want to, but you can get it for a lot cheaper. The risk factors. Well, students can come up to me and be like, I can do it myself. Yeah, you can do it yourself, but you don't know how to prep a shoe and you don't know how to finish it off so it doesn't crack. And then, yeah, the cost would be a risk factor. So, where would my location be? My location would be Shark Cage in Maple Hall, Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 1 to 4 p.m. Those are my initial hours. I need to look out for when my classes are, because I'm a computer science major. They're usually just one class for one specific thing. So there's not much room for me to change my class and adapt to it. Inventory, I would get most of it from Angela's website, which is a shoe website, and they sell the right colors and everything, all the material you need, and you have a lot of tutorials on it too. So they're very specialized, and Amazon for like other additional things that I need. I do have the whole list of what I need in my business plan. Yeah. So for those sketches, I did them myself. The shoe, the skeleton, the two flowers, basically everything. But it all depends, like hourly wise. Like the red flower, it took me like an hour to do, an hour and a half. The gray one, it's just like an hour. The skull took me 3 hours, just because of all the shading and the little details in it. You can't really see it too much because it's so little. And then, yeah, the shoe took me an hour and a half. So it all varies. And that's also, I'll go more into it later, it's how I base my price on. But yeah, I'll have business cards, Instagram. Instagram I'll use as a way to show to students what my art looks like, what I do. And I will also use that to promote it and show what my recent art projects were. I would want to have a yardstick to put in front of Mako so the students actually know when I'm open and when I'm there, to remind them. Posters, for example, that one I would use as a poster, the previous one I would use as a business card. And then the best advertisement for me is students wearing it. Because you always get asked, where did you get it, how did you get it? Promotion. So, for me it would be very specialized also because it's a custom thing. So I would tell every customer I have, if you bring along a new customer, I'll give you 10% off on one item I'm doing right now for you. And then if they bring a friend, it doesn't only give me a new customer, but I'll give in return a sticker of another drawing that they can put on their laptop bottle, but a really, really nice one. Market analysis. So, yeah, for the market analysis, I asked different questions, also moisture related this time. And I found that the most liked shoe here on campus are Nike and Adidas, which is pretty nice for me because they're sneakers and there are a lot of ways to change them up. Most students said between $20 and $50, so I thought I'm going to go for $30, at least a design, 1 hour for consultation to decide what they want, and then to $20 for 1 hour and 1 hour each, so I would have a $10 yeah, pricing. And then if they want to have a more specific design or it takes more time, I would add additional onto that, how long it takes me. The survey, 52% females, 47% males, so I thought it would be quite balanced even though the ratio here at the university is pretty different. Would you customize your shoes? 63.2% said yes, that's the one on the bottom left. And then what would you add? You see the different color, a lot of different colors. It's mostly brands added colors, like basic colors, or even flowers. And I think that's mostly for the girls. So yeah, then the responses for the picture that I showed you in the beginning, and it's mostly the top one on the left with brands on it, the colors, and the flowers. My inventory. So I would ask for 150 in cash. My inventory, my object that I need to color is 460 in 4. And my marketing, I would need $100. As you can see, my goal is to do four pairs of shoes, which is around $60 a month, which brings me in $240, and I would break even in the beginning of the third month. But yeah, and then I would have, I calculate 7 months because I don't think that most of the NSU, like short-page students, can open up the first month that they arrive at the university. And in the 7th month, I would have a profit of $1,116. But yeah, of course I will try to do better, but that's the worst case scenario in my opinion. Yeah, I will ask for a loan of $1,000 to give me a room with $286 in case I need more of one specific color because students have been asking for it. if things break, if my brushes aren't, like I've used them too much, or little things like that. You never know. Well, that's it, and thank you very much for listening. Do you have any questions? Also, I have a real quick question. Which of those two do you think is better? I have a pink one, I have a red one. At first I did the red one, but it can be pretty harsh, and as more girls are here on campus, I think the pink one would be better. I just want quickly your opinion on it.
Is this for what?
For in general.
Red.
Red?
I think red.
Alright. Thank you.